Sound waves are picked up by this wonderful mechanical ear, the microphone, which is really a glorified telephone transmitter.
Thank you for the roses. So sweet.
LifeLock.com/.
Oh, now that's scary.
Because, like,
Let's go. Here we are.
Good whatever to you, and thank you for joining this episode of TikTok Around the Clock, where we check out what was going on with TikTok Live at 2 different times of the day. I am your host, Dylan, and today it's a little bit different. So far, I have just been playing these from the same recording segment. I added one little clip to the first one and Frankenstein 2 together in the second one, so just want to be honest about my dishonesty here. I really wish that they were entertaining enough to just do it all the way through, but this time, a little bit boring. Need a little spicing up. The 2 that I screen recorded for way longer. I go through it 3 different times. After that episode where it got really boring, I was like, I need to make sure that I'm not subjecting my audience to something that goes on, because boring is fun, but lingering boring is fucking boring. So with that, let's get to the AM. Thank you all for joining. Rochi here early, Annie coming in, and we had a fun episode talking about Valheim yesterday. That is my new gaming addiction. XCOM 2 took a year away from my life, and Valheim will do the same. Looking forward to Dead Space next week rather. And American Cupcake had a great interview with you, and I did notice I repeated myself a little bit. So with some things I said with Dr. Spaghetti Tooth John and American Cupcake, so I will be aware of that. And when I say the same things, try to at least make it a little bit different, so you're not watching the same show over and over and over again on Chatting with Beloved Chatters. But looking forward to having a conversation with you, American Cupcake, both in person and on an upcoming episode again. And before I forget my overlay, because I always forget my overlay for the first segment, there it is. And good news, folks, speed dating is back. We have got a few speed dating segments here. And this one starting off, at 7:30 a.m. early speed dating. Well, both these people are over in the UK, so not for them.
Oh, like in the factory.
Yeah, the factory.
Germany's not the UK.
And you?
I work in IT for Porsche.
No, okay.
Yeah.
So when are you planning to come to Germany for all this?
Morning, G. Robin Radishtiff. You can get on a speed dating site
really
too,
know.
a speed dating TikTok.
This year for
They're
my business trip.
they're multiplying.
But you know, I don't know. Exactly.
Learning so much about each other.
Please wipe your camera, because I can't really see you.
You've got the stuttering John problem that you didn't make sure your camera was clean.
See me well, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
You just don't want to have backlighting, like that other guy
So
that
where do you like?
Dabblestorian wants me to
born
bitch
in
about.
Germany, or?
He cannot get lighting right.
No,
He puts a
I'm
big
not
bright
born
light behind him, and it looks awful every
Born
fucking
in
time.
Africa. My parents has lived here almost.
Morning, King of all diffs.
Long time
We've got
now.
a boring
Africa,
dating segment up here
really
first.
big. Where?
We have
okay,
some
Ghana.
entertaining dating segments coming
Oh,
up
Ghana.
later.
Okay. Mhm.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Really, what are you
Are
learning?
cool?
And
I mean,
I'm not relocating
really, it
for
doesn't
you.
really matter. I was just,
These people live in 2 different countries over in Europe.
So that's
I called all of Europe the UK
master class.
earlier. Sorry for that.
You have kids?
Time is up,
Yeah.
and I would say pass.
No, okay.
She could not wait to let him know. Yeah, time is up. Forget it. We're not doing this anymore. He said the time is up. It's up. Let's get the fuck out of here. You have a few. Maybe we could review this big booty game, Annie. There are more and more big booty. It's got to be on a cell phone.
Brad Pitt, nice to see you again, Brad Pitt.
Bread.
Guys, you can follow Brad Pitt TikTok. He's so nice.
Bread
One,
Pitt.
okay?
Sounds like
3,
someone off of Tim and
2,
Eric.
1, fire!
That is a hell of a turd you've got there.
At this time, the toilet water is too nice. It's so nice to me.
What has this guy been eating?
These people. Blob is the type of guy that goes out, you know, he gets an IQ test that comes back negative, right?
Oh.
And then he comes out here and takes it out on the world. You know what I mean? But we do one thing out here, as Tommy Bravo said.
Tommy Bravo.
We dig holes for trolls. That's what we do.
Someone bring that phrase to Stuttering John Melendez's attention. I dig holes for trolls. Do not troll me, because I will dig a hole for you. The half toilet is to show off his toilet clogging abilities, I suppose. I've come across that guy a few times, and he's always got his half toilet there. The plunger he had earlier, I was like, that's kind of a downgrade. Just earlier today, he came up on my stream again. And a little bit of chill music to get you in the mood.
Good morning.
I've got to brush up on my British accent. The problem is I've been listening to OSW Review, and those blokes being Irish, it degenerates my British accent, which I did on stage for a few plays, into an Irish accent. A lot of things degenerate into an Australian accent. I can't keep it up for too long. Yeah, you all know who has the shitty lighting behind him. Dance party out in the desert. These guys always look so happy. And yeah, the guy up front, he's always the leader of the dance crew.
Does it look like somebody drew Sharpie on his face?
Does look like someone drew Sharpie on his face.
I wonder if those are those fake teeth. Gotcha. Intriguing.
The dinosaur doesn't
Oh,
know
hello,
about
crazy
grills.
thing. Hopefully you're doing well. I guess these people want to fight.
Oh,
That's people if you want to
he already
destroy
picked up
our
on that
world with
phrase.
fake
We've got a Stuttering John equivalent that already says they bury holes for trolls. My mistake that he already says that.
teeth. But I leave it in your
Oh,
court.
Rochi.
I didn't have a rough night, Denny. I went live last night. I was just busy with the kids, so it was too dark to jump on my live last night, so I just came on in the house, and it was so awkward. I don't belong live anywhere but right here. This is my happy place. I always
We
sit
have seen
like
her
this.
before.
It's comfortable. I tried going live at home last night in my bed. It was awful. This is where I love me, in my car.
This is what she does. I've stumbled upon her at least half
I
a
don't
dozen
care
times,
who it offends anymore.
We've
Last
seen
night
her
was
at least
rough
once
doing a
before,
live in my house.
and she'll just sway back and forth. That's how she dances. If you come across her on TikTok, that's what she's doing. She's always dancing in her car, swaying back and forth, kind of with her legs open. Maybe that's why everyone's calling her a filthy whore. Looks like she's ready to sit on the shifter. Hey, you're stealing our buddy's Manchois gimmick. Our buddy Manchois gimmick. But having a lady there, it does make it very nice. This looks like somewhere in the deep south, doesn't it? He got that look that he ain't never been to a big city. And she has no look at all, just absolutely no expression. I believe she fucks the stick shift over on OnlyFans. If she hasn't started doing it yet, you know she's only a few months away. And here we have the fashion catwalk. More like a kitten walk, but she's still getting some distance here, showing you how you can brandish these purses. I don't know why I said it all slow like that. The only fashion commentator I've ever known is Norm Macdonald. First karaoke. Take it away.
Take me to the April sun in Cuba. Oh, take me where the April sun gonna treat me so right.
Oop, I didn't mean to stop you, sir. You're on fire. And once again, dancing for tips. It's literally the definition of stripping. People dancing for tips on TikTok. Oh, and we got some more musical performances. We got an ABBA cover band.
Anybody could be that guy.
Wrong part of the song.
Not a song gonna be said.
No sax squatch. Sax squatch is my favorite performer, musical performer. Maybe those ska guys that sing beer every single time we see them.
You are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17.
You do have a point there, Annie. You're ruining my joke of dancing for monies. Clown NES game. I don't know if we'll get to this on the What Is This Game show, which Annie and I do on Wednesdays. Oh, there it is. I haven't typed it in yet. Where we talk about different games. I believe we'll be talking about a retro game coming up. That did sound like Patrick Michael's band. Patrick Michael sounds just like an NES soundtrack. Usually we have the whole beauty pageant here. They're doing it a little different with a one at a time doing some dances. To get your votes, vote for Than Juen Beach, B-I-C-H. Her name is Beach. Or Nee. Well, I've got to go with Beach. Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern, rather, is when we record What Is This Game, and Annie is doing some post-production to have that out in audio form and to clean it up a little bit. Hello. Dead Space coming next week on What Is This Game. We have a Mr. Bean IRL streamer. I know this was for the last one, but it makes me laugh thinking Take It Off is for Mr. Bean here. With a cucumber. Cucumbers have become more popular recently. There are a few girls that will just sit there with a cucumber right in the foreground of the camera to be like, I'm going to do something with this if I get enough tips. I'll take more than a tip if I get more tips.
You wanted me to draw a self-portrait. Who else wants to see me drawing self-portrait?
I want to see you draw more vagina flowers.
Remember, so you need attention.
Her flowers last week were very Georgia O'Keeffe vaginal.
Okay, so I can.
Could
see
you
it
draw
on.
your self-portrait
Okay.
starting from here and work your way up? I would enjoy that. All right. This is one of those don't tip me. You make me angry when you tip me, guys. I haven't figured out exactly what the stacking up toilet paper and pushing them down are, but tipping him gets him to be like, no. People like to do that. And someone just tipped him the proper thing and knocked the pyramid down.
Perfume. Not roses. Stop it, not roses.
Not roses. And I don't know what you tip to get him to use tongs.
Stop it.
No, only tongs. Only tongs.
Not rose. What are you doing? Not rose.
And a Rose gets to do some road killing on this one. That's just one guy that's just spawning all those animals. He really hates those cows. GTA 6 coming in 2030.
1K gift or higher, any gift that's valued of 1K or higher spins the worm wheel.
Oh, hell yeah!
Hi!
Look how funny it is. Here comes the top.
cell, y'all. One cell. Princess with that one cell.
Poor Kieski. He's still doing this. He paid his rent last month. He had an exact date on when he would be homeless. So that's been updated.
Buy one of my pictures, please.
No one wants my art. I am a failure. And he's got this
Buy one of my pictures, please.
on
The
loop
link is in the bio.
as he plays Bubble Bobble. Sad thing is, he made a living off his art at one point, and he just can't accept going back to work at a restaurant.
Ow!
He needs the lampshade lit. Actually, that was a pot. That guy had a pot on his head and it was lit. I don't know why that added so much, but it did, having a light in it. I guess because it makes me think he's going to get electrocuted.
4, 5.
Oh, Isaac Walmart. There have been many more failure art students. I guess you can't give Chris Chan a failing art grade because he was passionate and he did it for a while. D- on Chris Chan and his artistry.
Thank you, my friend.
She's got a friend.
Oh my god! 这的意思呢？那意思在？那意思。Miss you. I miss you. 对呀，你现在多长？Wow.
Oh, her friend doesn't get the kitty titties. Only the host gets the kitty titties. And now we've got another group. I didn't see the name of the first one. Maybe this is the same group. But the other guy, he is a better dance leader than anyone else I've seen up front. He's tearing it up. I'll give it to him. Desert Dance is tearing it up here. But that first guy, he's really got it. He's really got the passion. Top gifter. That's what they were saying.
Can we please just get one cell? Though.
Back.
Really need the help.
He's showing off his pictures.
One cell, y'all.
Like, they're good art. But yeah, sometimes you got to go back to work at Buffalo Wild Wings for a while. Hopefully, you'll get back to selling your art.
One cell.
Mr. Bean took a bite out of the cucumber, still rolling around. Whatever European street that was. He was possibly has a toilet in his recliner. The ultimate comfort. We see the police officer now sitting down. We've got a different style coming up to the stage now. Here with her bubblegum pop style. It's Biche. That's right. I read these before. I don't know who's who. Is that Biche? I don't know if she's Biche or not. Is she a Biche? Art teacher has a nice ass too. Not a big ass, but that's a toned ass. Along with those nice boobies and her vagina flowers. Did I say virgina? I agree. I like a curvy girl too, but art teacher is nice and fit. That booty might break your hips because it's so hard instead of the soft, nice big booty. Go, clown, go! You can do it, clown. All right. Hopefully, we have a sexier clown than that this week.
I want to do it.
Oh, sober Izzy. Sober Izzy is quite the character. She talked about how her life was like living in Snow White because there were wild animals roaming around in the house. She has put a nice spin on growing up with very unattentive parents, and here she is just having a good old time.
That's all. Do I have to go home? Yeah, because I don't have a job because I quit my job because everything is upside down. Except for the fact I'm still sober. So.
Count your blessings.
This lady is never happy. That's not true. I am.
Based on what I've seen, Izzy, I have to agree with that chatter that you are not particularly. Actually, she was very happy in talking about how wild animals roamed around in her living room. So I guess she is a happy person. She just has to spin the child neglect into happiness. If only it were real lightning. I promise this is the only NPC. I've made an effort to cut out as many as possible.
Dave said, nope, Dave, you're the one who
But
said,
her
show me the pain.
being on the border
Show me the
of
pink.
Tourette's and NPC
Show
made me
that
laugh.
pink.
I want to see the pink. Anyone else want to see the pink? The art
Let's
teacher
have
without
some,
bones, without meat rather, on her bones.
color, because it's
The
a
art teacher
place
without bones,
we can
just be a
always
blob.
add some more color, which is great.
Well, ain't doing shit. Might as well give a tutorial on how to fix the truck. We need to get in there. We need to see. Ocelot! Hello, Ocelot. Oh, the Ocelot froze. This is my favorite dancer so far. River Thame. She's solo. She's not in a competition like our police officer was earlier. She's got the sensual dancing down. It was kind of like bubblegum fun dance with the other girls. She's really getting the tip me $1 here on my boobies dance down. Not a lot of big booties on today's episode, beyond the swipey games, but beyond the phone games. So far, we've just had CGI big booties, fit booties. And here's the portion where I show you that there are boring things going on there.
With his mother.
That's
oh,
crazy,
fucking
like, how does he
Chippison
get him
of
in
all
there after
diffs here.
shooting him? Like,
Fuck
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like, they had
Where's
to have
Asa
some way to
Little?
remove that stone or something.
I've never seen an Asa Little, and we only got to see that Ocelot a little.
I'm still cutting the berries in half for them.
2 monkeys eating some dinner.
Sometimes in
Don't do it, Rochi. I thought of the joke too.
Yeah, Kaylee,
We're
did
all
you say
thinking
you're
of that
flying
joke
today? Or something? Did I read that right?
because we're terrible people. There are a lot of people in graveyards and searching for ghosts, especially on the overnight streams. They like to put that filter on that detects energy and spirits.
Where'd Ava go? Did she stay with her daddy? Like, how far do you have to fly?
Like one monkey will fucking murder you.
No particular reason.
2 monkeys will make short work of slaughtering you. Testing out our products here. I don't know why I come across this one a lot. This one is as regular on mine as the beauty pageants are, of these girls testing the product to make sure they aren't too brittle to send out to the public. What are they, combs? Here we go. We have got a battle. We have got Christians versus Muslims. And, oh shit, the Muslims are kicking the shit out of the Christians. Send a galaxy. Well, this victory goes to the Muslims. We will see you at the next battle.
Coffee is always a necessity, isn't it? I show my whole face on my other platform.
Your other platform. By the looks of your nipples, I'm guessing that we see you without a shirt too.
I'm from Georgia.
Yes,
Am
I have one
I'm not
just drawn that way. Yep. You could see those nipples without a shirt getting in your way. We can see them pretty well now.
The top of my head, yes. It's just
But look at her. She's a white girl. Those are pink nipples. Those aren't dark nipples.
yeah. But yeah, I really would.
Slow down the video. Let's see if I can get it back there and do playback speed. Oh, it's changed a little bit. I'll do your request of getting it at half speed here for a little bit. I didn't go far enough back.
Not ticklish, actually.
Oh, I like her when she's drunk. She's not ticklish, but she does get very drunk here on the streams.
I don't really wear my the top of my head. Yes, it's just totally messed up.
She must have not done her
I don't
hair
know.
today.
Yeah. But yeah, I really would.
Yeah, she had some vocal fry. I bet she puts fries in a vagina on her OnlyFans. I just had to keep in the guy.
What's going
his
on, y'all?
camera. And
I should try using
we have to
makeup.
admonish our
Okay.
editor. He did not clear the chats out of the way so we get a nice, good look at this braless lady. It's braless lady hour here at nearly 9 in the morning when this was recorded.
Thank you, the Eye of something for the roses. Hasn't said your username yet. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping by. The Eye of Ra.
As requested,
for the
having
roses.
a good day. Oh, look, her shirt matches my theme for co-host. Oh, damn it, I have the wrong
Country
fucking
boy,
banner up
sweet.
this whole time. Bam. I had a banner up, but it was the wrong banner. I get a D- for my bannerings. And here we have Bird Lady Drin. Yeah, Ralph, he does a good job at associate producing, and he does point out his superior's mistakes, which really gets on the nerves of the head producer. Yeah, cut that pot out. It was TikTok around the clock the whole time. Well, at least I was plugging my other show. So I've seen Bird Lady Drin here for quite a while, and she has very upped her game in trying to get birds to eat her out. I was trying to be more clever with my wordplay, but nope. Eat out of her. He's a mole? He's not a bird?
Don't forget to like and follow and gift if you have the means. Gifts go toward birdseed.
So that was Lady Dren getting some birdseed to her birds. And since she queued in a shill segment, let's get a shill segment in where I ask you to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell when you get in the chat, and comment after this video is done. That helps the algorithm as well to help more weirdos find this weird shit here. Dylan from somewhere at gmail.com. If you have any duties for me, no more freebies. And he got my last freebie of being a co-host or a producer. But if you would like some help in any type of creative endeavor, or if you would like to be on Chatting with Beloved Chatters, I would love to hear from you, and we will get you on a upcoming week of Chatting with Beloved Chatters if you would be interested in that. Dylan from somewhere at gmail.com. And since we are on birds, let's check out Birds with Arms. We featured them once before, and
this guy is a dead man walking.
Here is someone that Bird Lady Drin would love to hear from. All these birds. The karaoke ones are the original song, so I can't play them without a DMCA strike. Trying to monetize these one day when I get the minimums. So check out Birds with Arms Official is the TikToker. To see some fun karaoke's that I'm not featuring here. I'm featuring some of the non-karaoke.
Is a dead man walking.
Hey, Connor,
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
We've got a few more birds with arms. We've got a penguin here with arms on his cell phone.
Oh, mate, last night was an absolute blast. There were birds everywhere. Oh, my God, it's a sail. Stop moving. I'm trying to get it off.
I was sleeping.
Hey, Kev, I see you got killed by a seal.
And he does a good job of putting those arms like you would think they would be going. Here we have a little sports play. I don't know if this is from rugby, probably a rugby. They threw a rugby ball in this bird's hand.
To Williams. It's now then some width. Shane Williams, always a buzz of excitement. Williams has scored.
And as we did feature on the Windigoon episode, the emus will fuck humans up in a war. Well, they just won't lose. They will beat us by a war of attrition. The Emu-Australian War did not turn out how the Australians had hoped. We have got one more of Birds with Arms to... yes, that's right. I've got someone already above associate producer Ralph. We have someone for Ralph to already rag on. So we have some birds in the morning with these Birds with Arms.
I left the oven on. Chop, 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 chop.
Has anyone seen my keys in my wallet? I can't find them anywhere.
That was Birds with Arms, and maybe Bird Lady Dren would have an easier time getting the birds to eat off of her. She is a smorgasbord of bird food. So, yes, Dela is another person to contact if you are interested in coming on chatting with beloved chatters. And without further ado, we have got a new lady doing pottery. We have Anita Fitmom. We have Isla Moon. And now we have Dove Curious doing some pottery. And get your dick out. You're about to come. Don't do it in your pants. Do it outside your pants.
It was about to break. That's why. That's why I was like, no. No.
Actually, I don't even have my producer's contact info. It's just through Discord. Contact Dela on Discord as well. He has been a big help with chatting with beloved chatters. We had some parallel thinking in that concept. So he has jumped aboard and been donating his time. Now you're still with me, Dela. I just went into the before time where I didn't have a producer. So just plugging. What else can I plug? What else can I do on my email? Yeah, big help. Dr. Spaghetti Tooth John and American Cupcake were both very good interviews. Thank you very much. I've got no reason to remove Dela from that position of helping me book the show. And as I said, I will work on repeating myself. I realized there were 2 or 3 instances in which I repeated myself a bit too much.
Now.
Okay. Those familiar with the up-down game from Opie and Anthony, going from up to down with Bling Bling.
Truffle, shuffle, truffle, shuffle, truffle, shuffle. Truffle, shuffle, truffle, shuffle, truffle, shuffle. Stop. Stop it now.
The thing is, he's less sad than Donkey Lip. Look at his nice house there.
You disrespected me for the last.
Dancing to whatever he made me dance to. I don't even know what it was. It was like some rock music from the 80s.
He knows it.
You don't know rock music from the 80s. He's dancing to some rock music from the 80s. I shouldn't say this, but she's actually an NPC. Good part is, she does this instead of this stupid when not getting tipped. So she's a dancing lady.
Red, thanks for follow. What's up, Gabriella? What up, what up? Dana, you have Annabelle. I have Annabelle only in NECA.
Live in the USA.
There's some cool Chuckies.
A lot of people do.
Hannibal Chucky and Buff Chucky.
Thank you. I just set you follow.
Oh, we've seen this match before.
Fade with another fucking cheer squad.
To see her throw shoes at her husband because she gets pissed at him, follow Moontel Chat. Her husband annoys her, and she throws her shoe at him. It's fun.
You have the finger pump. The fact you go second finger.
I gotta pass.
I have the finger.
Like for money, I'll do a lot of things. I don't think they pay over there.
Like that.
That rubber chicken annoys her less than her husband does. Hula hoop girl. Get out of here. Get out of here, word. I saw a hula hoop girl after Lucha Vavoom one time. It was like a circus performer hula hooper, and she hell of a show lady. I was on a date with someone I wasn't particularly attracted to, and boy, did stunt show hula hoop lady really distract me. Ooh, she makes it sexy. Okay, we'll see if I lower myself to that for money.
Orlando.
I do need money.
I've been there. It's crazy out there, actually.
It is, yeah. It's,
Speed dating.
It's been kind of slow, actually.
Round 2.
Right now it's slow season, so.
Slow season in Orlando.
But there's always traffic. Like, there's always traffic all the way.
Oh, good topic.
So.
What do you do for a living?
I always talk about traffic to first dates.
I'm a fashion PR. What about you?
What is? Sorry, my ignorance. What is that?
Oh, like we do like a bunch of things. Like so, like
weather, traffic,
Spanish.
I don't speak Spanish.
These are great things to talk about with your first date. Really get to know each other.
My sister's ex boyfriend was Portuguese. So I was
Brazilian.
Brazilian, exactly.
Oh,
exactly. Sorry, I
there's like a little
I was hospitalized for a week ago because I wasn't eating very well.
John the Stutterer.
I don't know. I wasn't eating very well, so basically I was
just couldn't help myself with a nice pun when they're talking about Portugal. Portugal is the man. If you don't know Portugal, the man. Really fun music.
If you guys are enjoying this,
used to hear him on the radio a lot more
and give me a follow.
Years ago.
We're almost at 50,000 likes. Also, there's new gifts, and our gift goal is 10 of the new flying witches.
This becomes important for this next segment. She is asking specifically for the flying witch gift.
So yeah, I have yet to get that new gift yet. So let's get it, y'all.
Yeah, let's get that. It won't be distracting at all.
Can we get your camera on, please? Yeah.
We'll just do our dating, and the witch will come in, and it won't break up the flow of things at all. Damn you, young woman.
Sammy, don't return any of the gifts. That's your last one, okay? Please. Keep all the gifts for yourself. Whatever I send.
So that's not his last gift. He's got some more witches to send.
Thank you, Sammy. No more.
And Sammy's playing a video game on this first date.
Thank you so much.
Sammy, put down the game.
So,
you're talking to a pretty, very, very young lady.
See where this goes.
Can you repeat that?
Sammy, bro. Thank you so much. Roberts is in here.
You know what? Go ahead and play the video game.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry.
This first date isn't really happening too well. There, Jake.
Yo, it is literally haunting me. He is haunting me.
Literally. Literally.
You play any sports?
And these two very young people were overly boring for a minute, so I had to get rid of that. Here we join a little bit later.
I was competitive.
I read
What type of dance you do?
You said what type of dance?
Yeah.
I did a little bit of everything. So
everything.
It was like a mix of like
So you
pretty much everything. So
funny how pole dance is now an aerobic exercise, in addition to being erotic. That's a lot of upper body strength. We're not bullshitting yet. You were talking about pole dancing? Oh, that was me talking about pole dancing. We have someone who isn't a bird. Great first date. Thank you for asking for those witches, Sab.
Robert, thank you.
Thanks for
Sammy,
joining,
thank
Mr.
you,
Not a Hawk.
y'all. I'm sorry.
We get an extra 2 minutes. We get an extra 2 minutes.
What?
I
Y'all have
don't
an
know how much
extra,
that's
like,
costing them. That might be
minute.
like $10 per witch. I know those cost more. The effects that do so much. Augmented reality. There's our buddy Manu Shah. There's no way you don't have an OnlyFans.
Thanks.
Shortcake cake.
Or you can come to the other live and tip for other things.
Yep. You can tip here
Bob.
for a thank you. You can tip. What is it? Strip Chat? Are you over on Strip Chat? Is it Shortcake Kate over on Strip Chat? Sorry, I was toggling the volume up and down, and I didn't toggle it down enough. I apologize for that, G-Rob. Thanks for sticking it out through that too loud section. Another reason why a co-host would help. In hearing them talk, it helps me be able to gauge how loud that is to the audience. It's a little hard to gauge here solo.
Bagel, do you have any requests? If not, I'll just run around the block and save the universe. With you, Bagel. Skull, you're the 9th subscriber. I love you so much. I love you so much.
Oh, who else? To me, I've come across a lot of other girls who are much more likely to get my
Brain freeze. I like cowboy hat. Rob,
that shit was so 2 months ago. Someone screen record this and send it to his job.
Oh, I'm screen recording, all right. So the NPC was so 2 months ago, but he is on the cutting edge of what to do on TikTok Live with putting an entire can of SpaghettiOs on his head. I hope he has some more to refresh it. They're working his way down the body. And what is that? What is that? Dela believes he knows what that is. I think he does need to incorporate putting SpaghettiOs on his head during his live streams. I would watch then. Great reference, Rochi. The John Leguizamo role in Spawn. There's a resemblance. Here's our beauty pageant, not just solo. And the girl on the left, we have Annie, Jenny, Diana, and Lucky. Looks like someone's already been eliminated. Once again, I can't tell who's who. Ooh, a tattoo. Tattoos are less prevalent over there. Small boobies, but perky boobies. That's my spot. That must be Lucky. Get out of my spot. I need them to vote for me. You could be one of 2 people. Confusing the voting matter, having her in the middle. Got a little DJ booth going here at 10:30 p.m. at night.
So this is my friend's studio. His name is DJ Meech. He's the homie.
Who's got the ecstasy?
You want to know what happened when I got off live and I went to my messages, my inbox?
What happened? I need to watch A Mighty Wind again.
Hi.
What happened?
Oh,
You're
I
leaving
just
us
came
in
up here to
suspense.
expose this prick.
He's going to expose a
Mr.
prick.
Rose.
You might want to be
I
careful.
came up here to expose the prick.
Ooh, he's going to expose the prick. Watch out, folks. And I'm just giving him a little bit of advice here. Exposing pricks will get your account terminated. Don't do it. Don't expose your prick. You got to do that on OnlyFans, like Shortcake Cake does. Okay, he's so pissed. You fucking gay or something? Shut the fuck up, dumbass. Just die. Holy fucks. You gotta learn to take a look. You gotta learn to take a little bit of criticism, or just people saying "fuck you." I got out of there before the prick came out. Thank goodness. Trying to get my channel struck. Accidentally showed a frame of fisting porn the other week. Took care of that. A very eventful battle here.
You don't want bite Anna? My blood is sweet.
A lot of small but perky boobies this week. We had a lot of big titties last week. And I've got to give him the Opie here. Hi, doggy. That's not Opie's doggy, of course. And not Eugene, but looks like a relative of Eugene's.
All right. Oh my gosh.
Chi-Chi's will get you a tiny dino. Hey, Chi-Chi.
The prick exposer was still pissed off.
It's not going to be hard. We're in a small town. Nick was born and raised in this town, so he knows everybody. So it's not like I can't promote it.
I can't hear you over your titties.
But yeah.
And sometimes the chat is really funny.
Thank you so much, Megan.
I do like to get a little bit of...
Thank you.
You got a whole team here, 3 people. Okay. And there we've got a better shot. So get out of here, chat.
I have extreme hustle, and I feel like some people don't think that I do, but I do.
Carrie.Steele. Let's see if she has
my
an
booty
extreme
off.
hustle over on Snapchat. Carrie.Steele.
Yeah, you got to not aim down sight when they're that
You're
close.
plugging porn, right?
You guys missed it. I went in the garage. I went to turn on the car.
If boobs are part of her talent, if she incorporates that into the talent competition, she's going to win the talent competition, that lady. It sure is. Brian Clowder. More doggies. Very reactionary face. She'd be nice in local theater with all those reactions. And to check in again with Desiree, still doing her... Not officially a booby lady. She could be, though.
Like if I should set my hair on fire. Haha.
That heart is me giving a like. Do it.
Trying to sacrifice Bart.
Do it.
No, it is not. I really just want to snip this piece of my hair.
Okay. You promised fire. You can't promise a pyromania and then not.
The fat boy blushed and laughed and caught her by the arm and pulled her off into the woods after Hiram and her mother. Along with the misfit, the grandmother found that she had lost her voice.
With some reading
There was
ASMR.
Not a cloud in the sky, nor any sun. There was nothing around her but woods. She wanted to tell him that he must pray. She opened and closed her mouth several times before anything came out.
Giggles.
Finally, she found herself saying, Jesus, Jesus, meaning he would help you. But the way she was saying it, it sounded as if she might be cursing. Yes, when the misfit
She's getting better
said,
with her reading, though.
as if
There were a lot more stumbles and fumbles the first time. Oh, and here we have some ASMR from the Succubus.
There's Grim. I don't remember that one.
Love you, Succubus. I owe you one soul. Take it away, Captain Jen E. Do some karaoke.
It's my only wish. Girl, I travel around the world and even sailed the 7 seas. Across the universe and all the other galaxies. Just tell me where
Love
to
her.
go, just tell me where you wanna meet. I navigate
I think I like her more than the sexy clowns. Well, some of the sexy clowns. Not BV Key.
I want you right now.
BV Key isn't even a sexy clown. She's just an attractive clown who does art.
Like every single day. I love you always. Meet me halfway. Right at the borderline is where I'm gonna wait for you. I'll be looking out.
Captain Jenny, TikTok, and Twitch. I'm definitely a big fan. She takes her puppets out to amusement parks as well. We've had 2 songs from Captain Jen E so far. The Metallica song, actually, I should post that one on the Discord. That one did not pass the DMCA check, where these ones did.
Okay, well, you guys are getting the lights up fast today.
Okay.
Look at her in her 1950s
This is
pants.
the outfit.
You wear your pants up that high in 1954. Yes, sorry for big booty fans.
Shaming in the comments. Okay, I can't take it.
We have some tight fit booties today, but no big booties. Other than, well, I guess Desiree did, but she wasn't showing it off. And here, Moses here. Really? Moses is your screen name? Moses here, just doing the disgruntled.
Beans fixed my parents' marriage. Damn, why didn't I try that when I was 4 years old?
Okay, we need to hear that. That was a fun little quip, but by Moses up there. So she is responding to Dude in a Woods. Bush's baked beans fixed my parents' marriage, and I really love the response.
Bush's baked beans fixed my parents' marriage. Damn, why didn't I try that when I was 4 years old?
Damn, why didn't I try that when I was 4 years old? Giving us a little backstory into why she is got on such a sourpuss. But you've got on such an attractive RBF.
That. I'm not your cowgirl.
She realized that she was fucking up her gimmick.
Make a video so I can share it on my
I'm not
page.
supposed to thank you.
Do that for me.
My
dog.
gimmick is I hate everything. And I noticed a big mistake. I did not follow her. Bam. Cannot wait to see you looking disgruntled for gifts again. Be back soon, Moses. Keep up your resting bitch face. Which is,
I just got quoted
once
by
again,
the
begging for gifts
veterinarian
without
tonight,
begging.
who is a friend who built an enclosure in the zoo.
Thanks for joining again.
So we're getting him an enclosure
Welch
so he'll be
Salty.
able to play
I called you Sally
outside
last
and
time.
inside.
Thanks for
'Cause
joining after I
obviously
messed
he
up
can
your
play
name.
outside as well. But
And
he
here we have a
likes being able
jaguar.
to jump on the
We had an ocelot and now a jaguar.
So
Unfortunately,
once he has
no
an enclosure
ocelotl
outside,
like was
he'll have
requested.
different stuff to climb on and jump and scratch, and he'll be able to do all that outside, and it's built for him. Versus here, I have to train him
He's gonna
not to
kill
scratch
you.
the furniture
He's
or bite
gonna
the furniture
kill you.
specifically because he really likes to bite. He's only scratched the couch a little
A
bit.
jaguar life plate.
Yeah,
Figured.
with that one.
Hey, wrestling fans, it's our truth. It is Ron Killings. He actually had a rap album that that didn't suck. What's up? Actually, that was his song.
What's up, Rodell?
What's up?
Appreciate it, Orlando. Yeah, appreciate it. Y'all fuck with it.
Obviously, he was trying to keep this PG-13.
Oh, what happened?
He's got to go.
So they were touching my stuff when I didn't want them to or whatever.
Speed dating
And
part 3.
I got all mad and pissy, got mad at them.
No, terrible.
And then, so I'm having a rough week at work.
It's gonna get better.
Oh, please go on about your sob story. On a first date, just talking about how miserable things are making you in life. That is so attractive. Wow, that couple does not go together either. We have an attractive black lady and this.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Y'all, and that is the
Mary J.
end
Hudson.
of the speed date. So, was it a match?
Look at him. Look at him. He's. I can't even get that close to my camera. He's so far into the camera. That's these speed dating people. There's a lot of people also that will just hold their camera up while they're lying down. Never do that. You look fucking awful. Everyone looks fucking awful. Scarlett Johansson looks fucking awful when she's laying down on bed with her camera like that. Don't do that. Don't hold your camera like that. Oh, gee whiz. What do you think? Is this a match? Her name is only a period. Period. Is this a match? Oh, what a question. I don't know.
Honestly, I think we could be really good friends, and I want to hear more about your life. You know,
Lies.
It works with me.
You're really sweet. You're really nice.
Oh, before we go, I
Classic
also
nice
have
guy.
a great sense of humor.
I love
So
you.
we love that. We love that. All right, Tanner. We could try to.
I'm sweet and I've got a nice sense of humor. It makes up for this mess right here.
I can't wait to be friends. And then hopefully one day when you're not feeling the most pretty, you'll let me eat you out. And after eating it out for a few months, maybe you'll let me stick it in eventually.
Find you another lady if you want to request again. I could bring you up.
Okay, that works with me.
Okay. It was nice seeing you.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, welcome. Yes, yes, yes.
No,
Tap,
no,
tap,
no.
tap. Like.
No.
Meow, meow, meow.
Woof, woof, woof. No. We're getting the fuck out of here. Was that guy we saw that was in the maid's outfit a long time ago?
How are you? How?
Where I'm from New York. Also, this is my flip phone.
Some of you were not fans of the vampire lady Risa
Also,
last
you
week.
guys like this photo I really like that
I
took
like the
on here?
vampire lady. Way too young. And once again, very fit. There's our next bird lady. We're missing our thick ladies this week. We had some thick ladies regularly. The algorithm knows I like them thick, but I will not turn away a fit girl. Fit is also hot. I missed on the alsos. Literally, I can't stop hearing. Go over to Bird Lady Drin. She has some food for you. Django? She chose Django as her name?
So long. Farewell. Smells good. Like totally.
Are you an NPC? I can't tell if she's an NPC. Also a big fan of Wawa Baby. She doesn't speak. That's her gimmick. Maybe one day she will speak. But for now, she is just going to stare longingly at us before she stares at us in a panic. Not as expressive as, who was it? I was saying with the expressive face earlier. But I think you could do some theater, some silent films. I'm going to cast Wawa Baby in my silent film.
Out of here? Well, this is the rent now. I'm like, what? So Retail King is going to be looking for a new home. And Retail King is secretly very beat up about it. And he doesn't want to talk about it anymore because it makes him sad because, yeah. Anyway, 6 years I've been in this fucking house.
Tell it to your first date that you're just having a terrible time and getting kicked out of your house because the rent is too high because the neighborhood has grown and now you need to move to somewhere backwoods so you can afford it. Hello, Squidward. We've got our Dancing King. I haven't followed Wongsa, but I do get Wongsa's... Oh, I should have synced this up with the Dancing Queen rendition we had earlier from the Asian Lady Man. Wongsa ASMR. This isn't ASMR. You need to change this to Wongsa Dances. I always see you dancing.
So many people.
That's the balloon sitter. Is she? I thought her hair was actually blonde. It was a blonde wig when we saw her sitting on the balloon. That is definitely the balloon sitter. She's having a much better time than a couple of weeks ago when she was forced to sit on dozens and dozens of balloons for reasons.
Nobody chose Miko. Miko's so.
If you're buying software, I'm trying to be honest about who's watching. All girl band.
My boyfriend.
Hey, they were rocking. I'm gonna have to talk to our editor. We could have stuck with all girl band. Zoe Roars. We didn't give them a follow. I'm liking what Zoe Roars was doing there.
Friend. My boyfriend told me yesterday, whenever he be in school, he be letting bitches hit his vape. He let a girl hit his vape. Bitch, you just gained a fucking body. You just gained a body.
You don't say that on a public forum, that you were so angry that a girl touched. Actually, that is, you don't want to. Yeah, I agree with you on a certain point. That come on, guy, you're sharing this with random hoes. No, but don't tell the internet that you are going to kill these random hoes because the internet will remember it. Grandpa dance. Oh, we've got a competition. This is our second granddad dance. Contestant contestant that we have here.
Really lazy.
Yeah, if I did go with our buddy here,
I'm
we would
sorry.
have some crossover viewers.
I'm just
Crossover
really
subs
lazy and I
for,
don't
for
want
sure.
I don't want to mess it up.
For our live goal, I personally DM the #1 gifter.
This vocal fry lady has some extra benefits for the people who give her more money.
Of every live. I think Striker, you were the #1 on the other one.
Just like take a target. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, this episode's a little going to be a little longer. We still have.
Son? Thank you.
7 minutes
I can't
to go.
stand knickers. Okay. Middle name is Red.
And the thing is, usually I'm not rewinding it, but some of these,
Hey, you are very pretty, and
some of these warrant it. Like what that chatter just got her to say.
Of
You don't
every
even realize what she said.
live. I think Striker, you were the #1 on the other one.
You'll get a DM.
Just like take a target. Yeah, there you go.
So what is it you don't like?
Let's see. Glaucon? Thank you. I can't stand knickers. Okay. Middle name is Ray. You are very pretty. Anyone with a crown is also
I thought
pretty.
you would be a fan
Oh, thank you.
of Serena
She's not-
Faith here, Rochi.
Paige. Okay, I like the name Paige. There is a fly on your head.
Remember that one. I think that that the troll targets might pick up on calling trousers by that name. Hello?
Yeah, there's like a couple things like at the concert that I'm good. I don't really want to talk about it. There's really nothing to talk about.
Then why are you live? What are you doing live? You got shit to talk about. Ooh, with a lady behind that shower curtain.
Difficulties or you're celebrating
Oh, she has a lot to say.
and you're successful, they're going to be there for you.
This lady has a lot to say.
When the sun is shining and when the sun is not fucking shining and you're fucking depressed and suicidal, ideally your family members should be there for you, but they're not. They're too busy. Okay. Yeah,
Do you have any more life advice as you build your
they're
IQ?
busy. You're depressed. You're suicidal. Your family members, they're busy. They're busy. They're too busy. They'll make time when it's time to come to your funeral. They'll make time. Don't worry.
Thank you. That makes me feel so much better that the people who I want to pay attention to me will pay attention to me when I'm dead in a fucking box. That's very
They'll show
uplifting.
up to your funeral because I mean maybe you left them some money, right?
Oh, and they're only there because they're waiting. Like it's already set in stone. It is. Maybe you can put it in your will to be like, this is who gets what money and what possessions if they're there. If they aren't there, fuck them. Here's going down the list. Someone who attended my funeral. Hey, that does sound like a fun little spite thing to do. Of like, this is how things are supposed to be distributed to people. And if they act a fool after I'm dead, fucking knock them off.
Maybe.
Is that legally binding? Need a good lawyer. Call Stephen P. New.
And they'll be like discovering, oh really? She left us some money? Oh, okay, let's show up to the funeral. You know what, guys? I think I fucked up. Oh my god, I think I fucked up. Oh my god, guys, I think I fucked up. Hold on. Guys, I think I fucked up. You know what I did wrong?
When I fuck those up, I just roll with it. This desk has a drawer that's upside down. Fuck it. Oh, and a synchronized beauty pageant. They're all dancing together now. Let's see. Either 2 or 4 for me. Yeah, 4. I'm going 4. 4 gets my vote in this beauty pageant. Not exactly on beat together.
You're a piece of shit. No one cares if you go missing.
Lyrics are fun. Nice pussy.
'Cause you're just a waste of space. No one likes you anyway.
And here we have a bigger pussy cat.
Otro día y mis piernas duelen.
Bring the eyes closer.
Staring contest.
Your pants. Some comments in this live are filtered to protect the community's experience. See, this is the stuff that Instagram Live doesn't catch, I bet.
I do love that. So, someone was talking nasty, and they let you know. Someone talked nasty, and we got rid of it. Hey, I had that for breakfast, too. We've seen Brittany Cobb before. She doesn't hide her problem areas. I would not recommend a belly shirt, but she is proud of her problem areas. ASMR kind of sounds like a bong.
Oh, thank you for the kiss. So sweet, so baby girl.
That sounded exactly like a bong. Cut down on the raccoon eyes. The raccoon eyes were just a tad too much for me. And here, oh, look at her name. It's I'm a Potato. She's doing a similar gimmick to what we saw earlier, but I liked our girl with the sourpuss. Yeah, Belly Girl, that's the second time that we featured her, and she's she is proud of her entire body. Oh boy, that belly. What a belly. Yes, Dabble Story, and today is a voice chat day. I will be guarantee 45 minutes after the show. I will be in the voice chat in the Discord after the show. I've got that link up here for those who want to join. I might as well just make it public. And
are you still there?
We have the Harrison Young of speed dating. We have our buddy David, and this girl up top. How old do you think she is? We're going to get the actual age in a moment because this is important to to what's going on. Oh, and he thinks that was the perfect amount of belly. So, all right, here we go.
Nope, he's not. You must have bad Wi-Fi.
32.
Yeah. Yo, I'm too young. I'm 20. 62 old for me.
Are you sure? Age is just a number, Anthony.
60.
It is, but I mean, she's not my type too. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, the raccoon eyes.
All right, I'll bring it back, Anthony.
All right, bro.
Too much raccoon eyes for me. Annie is okay with that. I would take it down a couple of notches, those raccoon eyes. But this 60-year-old...
David, I'm only 18.
I've said...
62 old for you?
David, I'm 18.
I don't think she cares.
Okay, that's fucking hot. That is really hot that this 60-year-old wants to jump the bones of an 18-year-old. I like you even more now. And I've said before, like 55 is on a case-by-case basis. Like some 55-year-olds have it together, and I will date. But some 55-year-olds absolutely not. And yeah, she looks damn good for 60. I usually say 60 is too old, but she's especially since she wants to jump the bones of an 18-year-old. I want you. All these young kids cannot appreciate you, Terry two-time. But I do.
I'm sorry, but that's too.
All right.
No, not at all. Doesn't look 60
we
at
need
all.
some more ladies to enjoy this.
But I have to believe her. Why would she lie? She could easily get away with
just
40
keep
something.
breaking everybody up. So where you from, Time?
Yo, fuck you, bro. Fuck you.
These young kids aren't having it.
Everybody comment in the chat.
That's why
if
there's
you
Lube,
guys
Rochi.
want to talk to her.
Lube is a sex life saver for all these women that age. Dayla thinks she's just trolling and that she's with Bill Loney. I am definitely down for that 60-year-old. And yeah, kinkiness really is a factor. So the fact that she wants to jump the bones of an 18-year-old, that gets me even more interested in you. You have a high sex drive for a 60-year-old. That was our show for this week. TikTok lives in the morning and in the evenings. This was the first time that I didn't go straight through, that I did tinker with it a little bit and have separate instances of TikTok live on there. We've got to find that SpaghettiOs on the head guy. I have a few extended clips. I should start posting those to the Discord. As I said, of Captain Jen E. Who were you the biggest fan of the sexy ladies today? Captain Jen E. I absolutely loved, but that booby lady with the tattered shirt, living in a small town. Giggles was our sexy clown of the week, Rochi. We had Giggles reading ASMR there in the middle of the later segment, so she counts as our sexy clown this week. I believe we rolled about a 15-ish on the sexy clown. As I said, sexy clowns will always be featured on the co-host auditions at the end. We are rolling the die. Sometimes we get a 1, sometimes we get a 20 with the sexy clown ladies here on TikTok around the clock. And Giggles the clown with her ASMR reading was our one sexy clown for today. And yeah, it's somewhere. You have to go on a hunt, very much like you have to go on a hunt for me on the episode of Myrtle of Superstore. I was watching that with friends last night, and they were able to catch the 4 out of the 5 times that I was on camera. Really, you could count it as 4.5 because you see kind of like part of my head, but it's an extension of a scene where you really see me at. Rochi will let me get away with it. Yeah, co-host auditions right near the end before the happy talk segment will always feature some sort of sexy clown. And if I run short, I'll have to go to Instagram because I've found there are some Instagram sexy clowns with some still photos that aren't over on the talks of the Ticks. Ticks. It's been a while since we've had a Tourette's girl. Then again, that's Carl's gimmick, so I'm not trying to do some gimmick infringement. The Balin Dupree and the other one, those are the 2 main Tourette's girls who I've seen, but haven't seen them on my live in a long time. Whereas we do get Giggles on my live. I stumbled across a girl doing some sexy clown makeup the other day who was really weird. Hopefully she does some more sexy clowning in that makeup there. Tomorrow, Annie and I will be talking about Futurama Q*bert episodes at midnight. Last thing Friday evening, first thing Saturday morning. I said that awkwardly. Midnight Friday night, aka first thing Saturday morning. Annie and I talk about Futurama Q*bert episodes here on the Dylan from Somewhere channel. Yeah, I like the second take better. Cut that part out, that first part. That one stunk. And then I will be back next week for some more co-host auditions. One I will definitely have is a former Corey Feldman fan. The title of the video said he's finally had it. So I'm curious what finally made this Corey Feldman fan go over the top and decide with the rest of the world, this man is a laughing stock and he will just never get it. And yeah, more shows next week, 11:30 a.m. Eastern most days. Bill Loney will be on Chatting with Beloved Chatters. Contact Dela on Discord or my email, dylanfromsomewhere@gmail.com, if you would like to be one of the beloved chatters that we chat with on coming weeks. And yeah, I believe we'll have a little bit of a schedule change in November. I'll finalize that before I go spouting off. Hey, it'll be different times, but most days at 11:30 a.m. Eastern for Chatting with Beloved Chatters. We will indeed modify it for our guest because I chose this time to broadcast. I'm the only one in the house, and no one else in the Dabbleverse has this time. So that's why I chose this time. But I'm open to other times as well. The evening time seems to be very popular. We got a lot of viewers there, or it just might be that Spaghetti Tooth John is a very popular person. So I believe that is all the programming updates I have for today. What is this game with Annie? Will be back. And do I still have that? Yep. Yes, I do. What is this game channel over there? We talked about Valheim. That is going to be my new obsession. Dead Space coming up in 2 weeks. Looking forward to talking about Dead Space. Thank you all so much for joining. I believe that's all I have to plug. I am rambling on right now, so I might as well wrap it up for the final time. Thank you all for joining. Now feel free to go away.
Well, it looks like that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for going on this adventure with me. It's fun being with friends. I'll see you next time. Bye now.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Places all join hands, circle left. Now circle right and listen to me. LS, MFT. Elementary corners like swinging on a gate. To right to your honey with the right to left date. Grand right and left around you go. Lucky strike means fine tobacco. Meet your honey and give her a whirl. All swing around with the little girls. Smoke 'em, then you'll see. LS, MFT. Promenade and don't you fall. Promenade around the hall. Lucky strike is first again with tobacco men. Promenade straight down the pike. It's time right now for a lucky strike. Yes, for smoking that you're bound to like, you just can't beat a lucky strike.